So this video was not even planned, but recently I made a change in my business, my payment structure, or how I got paid, and it has allowed me to literally double to triple my monthly income pretty much in the span of about 3 months. So up until 3-4 months ago, I, like many marketers, I charged retainers, right? So I say, okay, you're going to pay me $3,500 a month and I'm going to do these services, or you're going to pay me $5,500 a month and I'm going to do these services, whatever it may be. There's a retainer. They paid me whether or not I got them results or not, right? But a couple months ago, I decided I was going to take all of these clients that I had, brick and mortar stores, contractors, stuff like that, outsource them to the people who work for me. And I personally was going to devote my time to working with course creators and e-commerce people. So anybody who is selling any kind of product online where we can track sales. And I decided I'm no longer going to charge retainer, I'm going to charge commission. And I created a very client-friendly contract. It's a whole nother video for another time, but there's ROI guarantees, there's revenue guarantees, there's all this different stuff. It's very favorable to them. So I decided I want to test out creating this almost irresistible offer where the client pays me 15% of the sales of their product if I generate them X amount of revenue, and they have all this protection. It's month to month. I want to see if I can make more money this way. And I have, spoiler alert, I already spoiled it earlier. So basically what this has allowed me to do is build more of a partnership with these people. It's almost like I'm a partner in the business on a temporary, or really just on the basis of until they want me to be or not. So I'm getting 15% of the revenue from the business, and it's very client friendly again for them. So this has allowed us to create partnerships. I found this has resulted in much deeper and more effective relationships between myself and the client, because at this point they're not really a client, they are a partner. At least that's how I view them in my mind, and that's how they have started to view me. And I found that it just results in a lot more transparency. They're much more likely to call me up or shoot me a text, or we do a lot of voice memos and saying, hey, I have this idea for the business, or I have this idea for the business. What do you think? And it's allowed for a much deeper relationship, which has resulted in me being able to understand their business better than I ever did, even through my in-depth discovery interview previously. And it's allowed us to build almost a friendship or a partnership where I can really start to resonate and understand where they're at in their business and what their goals are on a whole nother level. It's sort of hard to explain, but it just formed a very interesting dynamic. And what I've also found this to be able to do is generate a lot more revenue. So obviously, because I only get paid if I meet a certain benchmark or KPI, and then the more money that I make them, the more money they're going to pay me. Obviously, I'm much more motivated than I may be previously, because again, I'm a partner in the business for the time being. So this has allowed me to make, let's say, on a project that I probably would have charged like $3,500 a month to run the ads for, it's allowed me to make $12,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $6,000 a month, $8,000 a month, right? It's allowed me to make a lot more. And the amazing part is, I feel like for a lot of these projects, we're only just scratching the surface, because this literally, these numbers are from like the first month of working with people. And I know from my own course and my own projects that each month we're going to be able to scale the ads. We're going to be able to get more and more effective. So down the road, I foresee this being something where each partnership is making my business $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month, and our ads and our efforts are making the client 5 to 10 times that. And it's just a super mutually beneficial relationship. Anyways, super random, just a random thought that I had, figured I would record and throw on here for anybody who's looking to switch up what they're doing or wondering how they can make more money from offering marketing services. And I also want to encourage you to partner with course creators and people who sell products, because people will gladly pay you 15% if you're making them a really solid return on their investment. Anyways, before I ramble on too much, that's it for now. As always, if you found it to be helpful, give the video a like down below and consider subscribing to the channel for all things marketing. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. At least I hope so.